What's up everyone, TechCloud here, and in this video I'm going to show you the SpyGen Slim case for iPhone 6 Plus. So let's look at the case. So this is the case, very thin and light case, and this is the reason why I have chosen this case, because it is pretty thin and light. Over here you have the SpyGen logo, and on the back you have the cutout for the Apple logo, but there is a plastic on this cutout, so it's not a through hole, as you can see here. In the SpyGen Slim Armor case it was a hole, but not in this case. Then you have the cutout for the camera and the flash, and on the side you have the cutout for the power button, and on the other side you have the cutout for the mute switch and the volume rocker. And on the top and the bottom you don't need any cutout, since this case is open from the top and the bottom, so it will provide limited protection, since on the top and the bottom there is no extra protection, and there is a chance that you might drop your iPhone at an angle which might make your iPhone 6 Plus hit the solid surface directly. So let's put the iPhone 6 Plus inside this case. It has seated with a very loud click. This is a pretty tight fit. So let's look at the access to the buttons and the cutouts. As I said earlier, the cutouts are very precise, and you can see the fit and finish is very nice. The volume rocker is very easy to access and very easy to use. The buttons are equally clicky and very nice. However, the mute switch, it is again difficult to access. I have seen that the cases are making issues with the mute switch because the access is very limited. It is much better than the SpyGen Slim Armor case that I have previously reviewed, but still there is a little bit issue that I have to use probably my nail or very edge of my thumb. I cannot use the whole thumb, so I might able to damage the button somehow. For me this is not a big issue because I don't use the mute switch that often. However, for the meetings I do use the mute switch, but somehow I will manage. Since there is no protection at the bottom, so there are no cutouts. Same is the case on the top. There is no protection on the top, and you don't need any cutout because there is no port or anything on the top. At the back you can see the cutouts are also very precise. The Apple logo is exactly in the center, and the camera, flash and the mic is very well exposed, and there won't be any issues. The lip of the case is slightly raised, so it will protect the screen from scratches. However, if you drop your iPhone and it will hit some small pebble, then you might be able to damage the screen, because it will only protect if you hit the flat surface. The main reasons to buy this case is that it is very thin and light case, so it will not make your phone bulky. It will protect the back from the scratches, and it will provide little bit protection to the screen against scratches as well, since if you use your phone face down on the table, it will protect the screen. And also it will make the iPhone 6 Plus little bit less slippery, because otherwise the bare metal is pretty slippery. So guys, I hope that you have liked the video. Thanks for watching, and if you have liked it, make sure you press the thumbs up button at the bottom of this video. Take care and subscribe for more videos like that. See you. Bye.